Hello everyone at Alliance Française. Once again, I'm Pete from Thomas Liquors on Grand Avenue in St. Paul. It's great to partner up again. We were working together, with the team at Alliance for kind of an end of summer feature, kind of all rosé. And we've got 3 different tiers that we're going to be talking about. 2 of the tiers we're going to be talking about in this video, which includes a kind of a value-driven 3-pack and basically a 6-pack, which would include 3 additional wines. And then in the next video, we'll talk about kind of the premium, kind of rosé 3-pack. So let's start off with kind of the 3-pack options. So it includes 1 wine from France, a wine from Portugal, and a wine from northern Spain. So kind of jumping in right here, this is Domaine de la Roche. And Domaine de la Roche is primarily a Chablis producer, but they've acquired some vines in the south of France, in the Languedoc, kind of for this really, really lovely kind of rosé project. So light, bright, fresh, kind of fun option from along the Mediterranean coast, kind of near Montpellier and a little bit further south. So totally dry. In fact, all the wines that we're going to be talking about are totally dry. So moving on to Lisbon, we continue to see really, really amazing values from Portugal. And this is like by far one of our top selling rosés kind of throughout the summer, and certainly one of the top selling rosés in this marketplace seemingly. Really, really lovely stuff from outside of Lisbon. Moving to northern Spain, this is Viñas Orzal, and Viñas Orzal is a Garnacha based rosé, and you can kind of see here it has like more concentration to the color, and what that means, it has a little more tannin, a little bit more kind of depth to the texture of the wine. Whereas these are kind of light, bright, and fresh. This has a little more grip, which is really kind of nice with certain types of foods like barbecue, etc. So that would be your 3-pack, and if we were to kind of purchase the whole 6-pack, we would be looking at the following, or the additional 3 wines, which we'll talk about next. So let's start right here. So this is La Vendette, and La Vendette is from the high alpine area of Provence, and so it is a blend, but there's a little bit of kind of Grenache and kind of the other characters kind of in this zone, but it is in that classic kind of Provençal style. You can kind of see right here with the color, that like really pretty kind of light salmon color. Really kind of like drives it home, but very pretty aromatics on the nose as well. The next wine is similar in a way, but coming from a slightly different area. We're kind of making the turn and headed up into the Côte du Rhône area. So this is the Lançon family that's making this all biodynamically farmed, all organic Côte du Rhône rosé. Really, really lovely stuff that we've been enjoying all summer. So a Châteauneuf-du-Pape producer primarily, but they're lovely rosé. Kind of working into a little bit further north along the Rhône River Valley. This is our 1 wine from Tavel, and Tavel is the only appellation in all of France that's exclusively rosé. Grenache based again, and once again more concentration and kind of depth to the color and texture to the wine. This is the Domaine de Carteres Tavel rosé, and it's a blend of Grenache, Mourvèdre, Clairette, Picpoul, and Syrah. So a little bit of kind of similar grapes that you would see in Châteauneuf-du-Pape as well, with some white grapes kind of making their way into the blend. Pricing and details can be found in the description to accompany the video. So hope you enjoy it.